Out of Portland, Oregon, by way of Mazatlan, Sinaloa, Mexico. He weighed in at 121 1/2 pounds with a record of 18 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws. He has 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former NABF bantamweight champion introducing Jesus Sarabia. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner in this 12-round championship bout, wearing white trunks with red and green trim. He hails from Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico. He weighed in at the same weight of 121 1/2 pounds, and his unblemished and perfect record includes 32 wins, no losses, 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former NABF super flyweight champion and the current number 3 WBC bantamweight in the world, introducing the undefeated fighter known as the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
So there you got it then. Marco Antonio Barrera from Mexico City against Jesus Sarabia, now based in Portland in Oregon. Nice place to be.
Both trunks are high.
From Mazatlan in Mexico originally. And Barrera, a former Mexican and NABF super flyweight champion. And he's completely leapt over the bantamweight division, now campaigning in the super bantamweight division. 5'7½". These in fact are 2 tall men really for super bantams. And nice long reaches too. So Barrera then looking forward to a WBC title fight. He's got to get through this one first though. He's ranked number 3 by the WBC. Their champion, Hector Acero Sanchez from the Dominican Republic. And if you feel that Barrera's a bit of a secret, you'd probably be right. He's never fought anyone that I would really recognise, so I shan't waste your time by running through a whole list of anonymous names. But he can fight, believe me. His last fight. Was it his last fight? No, he fought Elio Dominguez. My apologies, in 1993. 1 body punch in 45 seconds, absolutely destroyed him. As an amateur, Barrera was 5 times national champion. 56 wins, only 4 losses in the amateur ranks. Very intelligent, bright man. He's very polite, well-mannered. Used to go to university in Mexico City. Always in a good fight. And his father's done well as well. He owns a company that makes background sets for films and commercials. So nice to see a bit of sense in the family. Only 21, you know. Barrera, Sarabia is a year older. And this is his first fight since 1993. So tough fight then, this one for Sarabia. Sarabia pro since 1990, and Barrera turned pro about 6 months earlier. And it's worth mentioning just a few other champions at this weight currently in the world. Wilfredo Vasquez, the Puerto Rican, is WBA champion still, and surprisingly. Already mentioned the WBC champion. Vuyani Bungu is the IBF champion. And Daniel Jimenez is WBO champion as Barrera takes round 1. It's around 2 then. In fact, Vianney Bungu is from South Africa. I do like the way that Barrera puts his punches together. And he actually throws a pretty mean punch as well, going backwards, and that's always a great asset. At this weight, of course, they always come at you. Nice shot there from Barrera. Very cool, isn't he? Not even breaking a sweat. Expect to hear more about this man in the future. But it really is time that Marco Barrera got himself a step up in class to see exactly what he's made of. Very hard to tell, of course, against opposition that you can't really place. But you can't argue with an unbeaten record. 32 fights, 32 wins, 23 inside the limit. Nice defensive skills there from Barrera, just ducking and almost imperceptibly making these punches miss. And just to remind you, Sarabia's record, 18 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws, 15 stoppages. So a fair puncher himself. But he's been overmatched in his last 3, that's for sure. Body shot there, just slightly borderline. Toby Gibson, one of those referees, I'm afraid, that doesn't do a great deal for me, except make me cross. Good thing about him is he's staying out of the shot most of the time. Well, it's been a better round, I think, for Sarabia, but not winning it. And once again there, Barrera just a bit too loose with that body shot. And I would like to see Barrera getting slightly more serious about his job, because there's going to come a time when he's complacent against the wrong man. Of course, that's when danger strikes. Against a limited fighter like Sarabia, he might just get away with it, but there's some men out there who can give you a wicked time if you're not ready for them. Round 3. Well, lively start again from Sarabia. Well, and that's forced Barrera to sit down now on his heels, start putting some power behind his punches. That might just be the worst thing that Sarabia could have done. Force this man to fight. Good shot there. And that's what I meant about the complacency of Barrera. Getting caught with silly punches. Quite why Barrera is wearing Johnny Tapia's trunks is beyond me. In fact, he's got the name of Tapia emblazoned on the back. He'd love a fight with that man. What a fight that would be. Different weight, of course. Well, some fair boxing skills from Barrera now, long range. Oh, nice shot. Good right hand there. Well, this could be a good night to Sarabia. Doesn't look too keen to beat the count. He's not knocked out cold, as you'd say, but he's not going to beat it.
8, 9.
Well, there was 2 8s there from the referee. Back to school for Toby Gibson. So, a 4th round knockout win then for Marco Antonio Barrera. There's the shot again, that on the side of the jaw.
Gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 33 seconds in round number 3. The referee in charge, Toby Gibson, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, and now the Pentacontinental Super Bantamweight Champion, the baby-faced assassin.
Whether he can maintain it for like the 12